Rise and grind, everybody. Rise and grind. Let's get into this.
Every day is a win. Since I was told that you don't want me, baby, you're just calling. You know I try to hold on to where there's no you.
Buenos dias, everybody. It's rise and grind time. Right now it is 7:15. We open at 7:30. First appointments at 7:30 at Big Al's Barbershop. We rise and grind early, guys. Early. And we get off early. We don't stay till late. That's how I roll in my shop. I don't know how your guys' shop is. Everybody's shop is different. And there's some shops that open late, stay open late. Some open early, close early. Some open early, close early. Some open late, close early. So, you know what I mean? It just depends on where you work and what kind of mindset they have there. If you want to be successful in this business, guys, you have to develop the mindset. You know, it's funny because this morning I found a really good article on, I think it was called National Barbers Association. They're on Instagram. You guys can look them up. And they had an article this morning on Facebook, and I was reading it, and it was very interesting because it was talking about barbering industry, how a lot of barbers quit within the first 3 years. And they don't even make it past the first 3 years because they lose interest. They feel they're not making enough money. You know, they're not trained properly, or they're just working in unhappy environments, you know. And you know, I can't express to you how important it is when you do get out of barber school, for you guys that are just learning, or for you guys that are just getting started in shops too. It's important to find a good shop, guys. It's important to find a good environment. It's important to find somewhere where you could be mentored, and so you could develop your skills and get better at this industry and make it past those first 3 years. Because you know what? It's the truth, guys. The first 3 years are the hardest. My first 3 years were the hardest. I several times during that time, I thought, you know, I had to second guess myself and wonder if I was in the right industry, wondering how I was going to make it in this industry, because I at the time I wasn't making enough money, you know, and it wasn't very profitable. And then you know, little by little, I realized that, and working in other shops and looking at other guys and seeing how they're making way more money than I was, and realizing like, okay, if I want to do this, and this is what I got to become. I have to become one of these guys. I have to become the head barber. I have to become the best barber, you know. And it's just a mindset, guys. It starts with getting up early, you know, having a good attitude, going to bed at night, you know, going to bed early. For you youngsters out there partying all night on Friday nights, and they have you to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, or I don't know, I didn't wake up at 7. I woke up I've been up since from 5:50. So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, guys. You know what? You have to develop that mindset if you want to be good in this industry, and that means, you know, preparing yourself on a daily basis, not once in a while, or not, you know, whenever you have a full schedule. It's every day. All right, guys, that's my morning pitch. Headed to the shop today. Hopefully I'll post up some good cuts for you today. With that being said, grind on.
That's it, dog. Say it with balls.
Louder!
If anybody comes in, you cut their hair.
Louder!
Last cut for haircut.
Last call for haircuts, that's right.
Somebody's coming.
Is that a man? All right, guys, that's it for today. This day is over. Saturday is over. Crazy Saturday. Ended up being pretty crazy busy. Not as busy as most Saturdays, but it's only because it's the weekend before Easter. Next week is going to be banging. I could tell you that for sure right now. Quick stories. We had some trouble here this morning. Some homeless guy was out there doing some blah, 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 dancing and crazy. Oh my God, we ended up having to call the cops on him. It's just around here, there's a homeless epidemic right now, and they're just getting crazy, and I'm not really one to put up with that bullshit. So I kind of we had to go out there. I'm like, we called the cops, but we had to go out there and scare them away. But it's crazy. It's craziness around here. It's insanity. I don't know how you guys, if you guys know how the barbershop business is, but it's crazy. Especially, I don't know, right here in my neighborhood sometimes. We have a train station right here down the street. So, man, you get some crazies that come through here. And it's just ridiculous. But, guys, that's it for today. This day is over. Tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow I don't vlog. But I'll be back on Monday dropping some more, you know, just dropping my knowledge, guys, just helping you guys out. This is what I'm here for. Guys, you guys saw my CT Expo. I just dropped it right now. So by the time you guys see this, it was yesterday. But the CT practice run, tell me what you guys think about that haircut. He's Raul, that's my son-in-law, my apprentice. He's the one that's going with me to CT Expo. So he's my model for the CT Expo. So I got it down pretty good today, 13 minutes. So I think I can shave off a little more. And I did the shave with the razor, and I did it with the machine. So I think I have a good chance. I think I'm gonna do good. So I'm feeling really optimistic about that, and we'll see how it goes from there. But with that being said, you guys have a great night. See you guys on Monday. Grind on, guys. Let's get this. Tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow's a work day. I hope you guys are working. I know I am. Late.